breaking news today.
Please subscribe and then check notification box to get all breaking news alerts.
Rep. Adam Shifty Schiff freaks out on Capitol Hill as Trump says time to lock him up. Rep. Adam Shifty Schiff is under intense scrutiny after shocking revelations about his alleged criminal activities started to surface. As President Donald Trump gets ready to close the book on the bogus Robert Mueller investigation, stunning new evidence has come to light, and it's not looking good for Shifty Schiff. In fact, the California congressman was spotted freaking out on Capitol Hill as Trump warns it's time to lock him up. Back in December, Mad World News reported on Representative Adam Schiff's leaking problem after Schiff was caught red-handed by President Trump's sting operation, which was meant to catch elected officials who leak closed-door testimony to the press. It all started on December 6, 2017. Donald Trump Jr. was testifying behind closed doors to the House Intel Committee. Trump Jr. and his attorneys were told to hand over their cell phones. During the 8-10-hour hearing, people started to wonder what the heck Shifty Schiff was doing because he kept excusing himself, reported Fox News' Ed Henry. Well, Schiff was talking to CNN, and he was reporting the big smoking gun, finally tying Trump to Russia, or so he thought. The Daily Caller explains, CNN misreported key details of an offer made to Donald Trump Jr. last year of a batch of stolen WikiLeaks documents. The story, which CNN published on Friday and covered extensively on TV, was touted as the first evidence that the Trump campaign was given a heads-up about documents stolen from Democrats. However, the CNN story appears to have been riddled with errors, while also lacking key context, and it was just given a fake news award by the president last night, appearing as number 3 on his hit list. Perhaps the most jarring error in the CNN report is the date which members of the Trump Organization, including Donald Trump and Trump Jr., were sent the email. The network reported that a person named Mike Erickson sent the email on September 4, 2016. With a link to WikiLeaks documents as well as a decryption key to access them. Here's how Shifty Schiff was set up. The date he saw was September 4th, but the real date on the email sent to Don Jr. was September 14th. This was easily done by covering up the 1 and 14, but it makes a huge difference. On September 13th, WikiLeaks made those emails available to the public. Thus, Trump Jr. had no advance notice or collusion with anyone. Yet, CNN reports the fake news while Don Jr. is still testifying behind closed doors. So, the president waited. Anyone in that closed-door meeting who leaked that bogus date was a goner. Later, various news outlets picked up and confirmed that Adam Shifty Schiff was the leaker, and now, he is busted. It has just been confirmed by multiple sources that the only person who had the motive, the means, and the opportunity to commit a felony and leak classified information was none other than Representative Adam Schiff. The Washington Times reports, Donald Trump Jr.'s attorney, Alanis Futerfas, was told by the Intel Committee he was no longer bound by a confidentiality agreement and could defend his client, since Schiff was highly suspected as the leaker. How did Mr. Futerfas suggest that whoever leaked the story knew it was erroneous? The Washington Times adds, he did it in this sentence. From the moment the Erickson email story broke at 8 a.m. on December 7 until the moment CNN issued its retraction at about 4 p.m. that same day, the individuals responsible for disseminating this inaccurate information to the press stood by and did nothing, all the while knowing that the story they had leaked was inaccurate and that the implications thereby suggested were grossly misleading. Mr. Futerfas's implication is that the leaker, Adam Schiff, let the story catch fire on social media and other venues before correcting it. Now, Schiff is feeling the heat from President Donald Trump, who said, "From intelligence, papers are being leaked, things are being leaked. It's criminal action. Criminal act." Trump's made it clear to the DOJ that he expects them to do their job and prosecute these leakers. So, it's no surprise that Schiff was caught freaking out on Capitol Hill, trying to throw the blame on Steve Bannon of all people. Insiders say Shifty Schiff is a hot mess, knowing Trump's on his tail, with indictments ready to be handed down. It's prison time, and Schiff knows it. Here's what the California congressman is allegedly guilty of. Under 18 U.S.C. Section 1001, it is a felony offense to knowingly and willfully make a materially false statement in the course of an investigation by any branch of the federal government, reports Lawfare. It comes with a sentence of 520 years in prison. So, if you lie about a material fact in the course of an investigation leak, you've committed another substantive felony, and it's one that is very frequently prosecuted, adds Lawfare. If that's not bad enough, then, there's Representative Trey Gowdy, who threw Shifty Schiff under the bus today, exposing him as a dirty rat politician. Some of my colleagues have already made up their minds, namely Adam Schiff. He found collusion before we even started. I'm not sure how you do that, but he did it, said Gowdy, who's chairman of the House Oversight Committee, speaking about Schiff, the ranking Democrat on the House Intelligence Committee. The writing is on the wall. Adam Shifty Schiff is burning up his phone, calling his attorneys as President Donald Trump closes in on the deep state rats.